What is going on, y'all? What's poppin'? Raj coming at y'all tonight. We get ready to talk about some dope juices. Had a dope trip today. So everything right now is dope. Alright? So let's get ready to get it in. Let's get ready to get it popping. See what's popping off. We back here in the lab. We're gonna go ahead on and do a little couple things. We're gonna talk about a couple things. We're gonna talk about this CD real quick. CD be on his way to the Grammys tomorrow, okay? And yeah, I got that thing already packed up and ready to go. Gotta get up early in the morning, heaven willing. And some, yo, look at my samples are getting dwindling. You know, I have my 5 mils in there, a whole bunch of 5 mils up in there. Try to stay on top of this juice game at all times, you know what I mean? You never know. There's something I forgot I gotta get, and I'll be right back, alright? Be right back. I think I have everything now. Hold up. Almost. Hold on. Yeah. How about that? I'm like, yo, dog, I ain't got no more CDs. Yo, man, what you do a funky joint. I'm like, God, I thought I was already doing funky joints.
Yeah, I saw you know, when you did that video with that bass, the slapping and everything, I was like,
All right. Y'all see I tripped? But we don't edit nothing out of here. We leave the trips and everything in there, baby. What's going on, Mayoshi? What's going on, Nita? What is poppin'? David, Nadi, Raj. Who else is on board? JT, TS, ASAW. Oh man, everybody's on and poppin'. What's up, y'all? All right, let's get ready to get it poppin', talking about these juices. All right? But before we talk about these juices, we're gonna talk about this right here. The Recording Academy. All right, so we got 26 CDs in here. We get ready to send to the Grammys. Yeah. So I get them out early in the morning because they got to be there by Wednesday the 6th. So I got to overnight these bad boys. It's going to cost me a fortune, but got to do what you got to do to get a Grammy, right? That's what we got to do, all right? So we got that ready. So now what we're going to do, we're going to slice up some paper real quick. If y'all don't mind, all right? Thank you for my dope blazer. I appreciate that. Know what I mean? I like a nice little leather blazer from time to time. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna cut up some strips here. Cause I was gonna do this on Q-tips. Remember I mentioned to y'all that my man, what's going on, JD? What's going on, Craig? I mentioned y'all to that my man, Guy who has perfumology up in King of Pressure, has said that Nasamato said that when you check out his fragrances, when you test his fragrances, he wanted them to use Q-tips. And he has sent all these long stem Q-tips for them to be able to smell the juice. I think I'm still going to rather stick with paper right now, all right? So we're going to go with the paper. And the reason we're going to talk about these juices, because today I was like, you know what, I took off today. Instead of working overtime, I said, I'm going to go ahead on and go out here and smell this Clive Christian V. Because I bought it blindly. I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this thing. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to grab it, right? Let me turn this light around. I like kind of blaring around here. Like I knocked down just about everything I want to talk about. All right, so pretty much, what's going on, Bill? So Craig, So I was like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead to Bloomingdale's because they got, man, Bloomingdale's is starting to pick up some real good stuff. If you write the right Bloomingdale's, especially in Willow Grove, PA, they picked up Clive Christian house. They got the house of Sillage, or Sillage, however you want to pronounce it. Wow, what's the other house in this heard they just had pick up? They're picking up More Time Ford in there. They're really picking up a lot of houses up in there. So, hey, keep an eye out for Bloomingdale's. I think that's because they got the Bloomingdale's in Dubai, and the Bloomingdale's in Dubai got a lot of juice in Dubai. But we're not in Dubai. We are in Philadelphia, or where I live at, Wyncote, or near Willow Grove. Let's get to talking about these dope juices. All right, now, none of these are marked. So I'm going to go ahead on, and I'm going to try to guess what these are, except for this one right here, this orange juice we're going to talk about later. All right? I got to get that Grammy. You know, we're going to have the Grammy party at Platinum Grill and A's Place after we get this Grammy nomination. That's how we're going to pop off. Pat out. Click. All right. All right. Let's talk about today. I am wearing Ambre Nuit, okay, which is an amber scent. And amber is a very, 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 very interesting note because there's no such thing as amber. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, amber is something that's derived. The only amber you can possibly have is the ambergris that comes out of a whale's mouth. It's actually whale's vomit. But in most cases, it depends on what juice you have. If you get that amber, or do you just get someone manufacturing the amber? Maybe using labdanum or using aluminum. Well, aluminum not really, but more labdanum because that has like an amber type of cord going to it. Right now, Amber Nuit by Christian Dior. This is Christian Dior Prive. You're not going to find this in any stores except Saks. I bought this in Virginia, in Saks. Tyson's Corner. Boom, bam, 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 boom, all right? And it smells some kind of good. It's been pumping. It's really close to the skin. Not a lot of projection, but it smells good. Doesn't smell bad, but it definitely smells good. Sweet, semi-sweet. What's going on, Shadow Pat? You know what I mean? It's really, really nice. And yeah, you're right. I mean, you know, even though I'll wear anything, the summer, winter, small, fall, spring, I don't care when I wear anything. I wear anything. I just picked this up today because I look back there and say I ain't worn this in a minute. So I sprayed it out. But yeah, this thing is pretty. It is pretty. It's not like your bright ambers. It's not like a real rough amber. It's not like a dark amber. It's like right there in the cusp of, I would say, semi-light amber. I say semi-light. I have some lighter ambers in my collection, but this is kind of like semi-light. But it's all the components that come with this. It's animalic. You have some vanilla up in this thing. This thing is nice. Let's see what the notes are real quick. All right. There is no vanilla in here, but I'm going to tell you what it is. Y'all ready? Let's see what's in this. Turkish rose. Okay. So we got Amber Nuit opens with a bright, luminous, fresh notes of grapefruit, sunny bergamot, okay? And then the Turkish rose combined with pink pepper. There you go. Boom, bam, bada, bada, bing, bada, boom. Amber, pink pepper, rose. And then you got some grapefruit and some citrus. And I smell vanilla. I don't care what they say. Like almost like, you know, Fivet Delicious. But this is very nice. A lovely amber. Like I said, I'll wear anything any time of the year. But if you want to really classify this as one type of the year, spring fall, maybe not your coldest winter, but spring fall be good for this. Of course, it's unisex because it's niche, so anybody can wear this. Woman, man, hyena, giraffe, zebra. I don't care. You can wear this. If you're a male or a female, I don't care. Bada bing, bada boom, holla at your boy, you can wear this. Get you some of this. This bottle is $210. This is a 4.2. All right? They go up as high as a 6.8. That'll cost you a little bit more money. But this right here is good to go. Lovely cap. Nice and heavy. It's like a metal cap. It's not plastic. Kind of feels plastic, but it's metal. hit somebody in the head with it, you will put an indentation on top of the head. Okay? Go ahead on. You pop it on there. It's magnetic. You got. It's really. See? Whoa. It's pretty magnetic. Okay? Ambanui, get you some. Bada bing, bada boom. It's been going on for 6 hours now, so we good to go. The thing do what it do. It do what it do. Alright? Now, let's talk about what I wore yesterday. Yesterday, I wore Joe Malone's concentration of Velvet Rose and Oud. And let me tell you something about this. The reason I like this when I first sprayed it, and let's write it down here. When I first discovered this in Bloomingdale's, alright, so we're going to go ahead. Velvet Rose and Oud. I was really surprised at how sweet this was. I thought it was just one of the regular old Oud Rose combos, you know, because there's so many Oud Rose combos that are out. You know, everybody like this Rose thing, everybody like this Oud thing. But the Oud Rose thing is really, my first Oud Rose was Juliet Has a Gun, Midnight Oud. And that was my first Rose and Oud scent. Besides Oud Ispahan, which I couldn't even hang with that for a while. As soon as I got that, I got rid of it. But now I kind of like it because I got a derivative of that by another company called Franck Olivier, and it smells like Oud Ispahan. It's really, really nice. A little skanky. It's like a skanky Oud Rose, but it's all good. What's going on, Brent? All right. So we're gonna get ready to spray Velvet Rose and Oud. And like I said, Rose, Oud, sweet, milky, warm, spicy, and everybody likes it, no doubt about it. They're getting a lot of love, and Joe Malone's starting to come up with that. I mean, Joe Malone is really starting to get down with the juices now. She really putting it out there. She really putting it in there. Damask Rose, Oud, Praline, and Cloves. And the Praline is probably what's making it sweet, of course. Everybody knows Praline is sweet. So it's probably the Praline is making it sweet, and it gets real sweet at the end. Like when you first spray it, there's not really that much sweet in it. You just smell the rose. Automatically, you smell the rose. You don't even smell that much Oud. You smell more rose and Oud. The Praline and the clove, I'm not a clove guy. I don't like cloves. That's why, cloves. That's why I don't like Frederick Mall juice. A lot of Frederick Mall juice has clove in it. I mean, the juice everybody like, you know, Portrait of a Lady and whatever the other one is. I'm not a clove guy. I don't like clove in food, so I'm not going to like clove in my fragrances. But for some reason, the clove in this is just not that pronounced, and it's not bad. Okay? Unisex, this is a 50 ml. This will cost you $120 no matter where you go. A lot of stores have this, except Macy's. Everybody else, you can probably find this. You can find this at Bloomingdale's, of course, Neiman's, Nordstrom's, Barney's, Bergdorf. You can find this about everywhere. You're going to find this at Macy's, though, okay? And you can find it online just about everywhere. But this is a 50 ml bottle. It's a black bottle. Usually the bottles are either black or clear. The black bottle is more oil, more concentration, lasts all day again. Close to the skin, though. Not a blaster. Not an offender. Not a Oud offender, rose offender. Close to the skin, once it starts to mellow down. But the beautiful thing about this is, towards the end of the day, when it starts to go down and it starts to quiet out for the rest of the night and you're just chilling, sweet. Sweet. And that's the Praline. That's the Praline. That Praline kicks in later on. Bada bing, bada boom. How's your boy? A nice dope scent. Velvet Rose and Oud. Get you some of this. Joe Malone is starting to come up. I'm going to be definitely an advocate for Joe Malone. I remember when I first started the game, I wouldn't even like Joe Malone like that, because the first thing I bought was Bergamot. What was it called? Bergamot and Oud. I was like, man, this doesn't last nothing. I bought the big bottle, because at that time I only had 100 ml bottle. They had 50 ml bottles. Now they have 50 ml bottles to make it more affordable. The 100 ml bottle is $185. At least this is $120. And they realized they had to make a 50 ml in this, because they couldn't move them 185s because it was Joe Malone. But Joe Malone really didn't get a lot of play with the concentration juices. The regular juices is getting a lot of play. You know what I mean? With the pomegranate and all those I have. I have nutmeg and ginger. I have about 12 Jo Malone right now. I have 3 concentration bottles. I have the rest in maybe the small 30 mils, the special editions. I have about at least 12 Jo Malones now. I'm down with the Jo Malone. Where you say citrus at, bruh? Ain't no citrus in here, brother. There's no citrus. Alright? Oud Rose, Velvet Rose. What make it velvet is the praline and oud. Check you out something. Get you a little something, something. Of course, if you're not sure, if you don't trust your nose, you don't trust me, you don't trust the notes from Fragranica, you don't trust the reviews, then you better go to the store and spray you some, alright? Alright. Like that. The day before, I had just got this in, and I never thought I would like this. I didn't like it when it first came out. I'm like, I didn't like it. We talked about this before. We're going to revisit this now. We're going to shine the bottle because I don't like fingerprints on my bottle. I don't like it. Y'all know how I am. I am definitely anal and OCD-ish to the bone. Y'all see my cage. Y'all know I don't play that. I got to dust that cage, by the way. And what did I pick up? Oud Fleur. When I first smelled this, because you know I was a Tom Ford boy, I was a fanboy from Tom Ford from the door, because I figured I had to have that to come into the game. When I first got into the game, I was like, all right, what I asked, because I asked first. I'm like, look, I was asking guys, if you're just getting in the game, what would you start off with? They was like, start off with some Tom Ford. I said, which one? Because I want to do some decanting too. They was like, okay, if you want to decant some Tom Ford, make some money, get into the decanting game too, then go ahead on buy you Oud Wood, okay? What's going on, Rodney? Long time no see, my brother. Buy Oud Wood or buy Noir de New York. Now, Oud Wood is oud and wood. As simple as that. It's not really strong. It's more wood than it is oud, but it's really nice. It's a nice oud scent. And then you have Noir de New York, which is not really a oud rose. It's a rose. It's a really nice rose. I think you use like 2 roses in that. I'm not sure whether there's oud in that. I don't think there's oud in Noir de New York. I could be wrong. I don't think it is. But if it was, I would really know about it. So I don't think it is. But anyway, I got into the game with Tom Ford. So I started buying a lot of Tom Ford stuff. I was getting tobacco vanille, vanille, if you want to call it tobacco vanille. A couple of those I was buying right off the top of the dome. I was getting them. And then when the oud line came out, tobacco oud Fleur, there was another oud that came out. Oh, and the Oud Wood. I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to get down with that. Because they brought out the other ouds after Oud Wood. And I was like, nah. So when the Oud Fleur came out, I rushed up there to smell. I said, I got to go smell this Oud Fleur. I got to smell this Oud Fleur. It's probably popping off. If it's anything like Oud Wood, it's probably going to pop off. And I don't mind taking out some juices that's popping off. Alright? So, I sprayed it. I sprayed it in the name. I was like, this is horrible. I did not like Oud Fleur. I couldn't stand it. Man, you better buy you some Oud Fleur. And it goes to show you that as your nose starts to develop, when you're starting to collect fragrances, or you're starting to smell a lot of fragrances, you start to talk about it, oh man, this thing is crazy. And the thing about this is, the oud that Tom Ford used, I'm not sure if he used different ouds like Laotian oud or Arabic oud or Emmerich oud. I don't know what kind of oud he used. And the oud is O-U-D, by the way. You can look it up, O-U-D, and you can find out more about it. Now this has the same oud that's in Oud Wood and the same oud that's in, tobacco oud. My next one is tobacco oud. I bought a tobacco oud off doggone eBay and it was fake joint. It was a 50 ml bottle. It was a 100 ml. It was a 50 ml size bottle like that, but it was this tall. They gave my money back though, and I kept it as a souvenir that somebody tried to get over on me. Tobacco oud. So I was supposed to have it, but I don't. But it is gonna be my next and probably final Tom Ford. I have about 14 Tom Fords as well. So I think unless something new come out, anybody talking about this oud mineral, I ain't get a chance to sniff that yet. You know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna buy it because I'm not an aquatic guy. But who knows? I said the same thing about the Oud Fleur. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy that. What? I don't know what I've been waiting for. But sometimes, when you wait for something, sometimes, tobacco oud intense. They got an intense. Oh man, are you kidding me? Didn't even know that. All right, so we're gonna go with Oud Fleur. We back talking about Oud Fleur though. And Oud Fleur is another, what we say, oud and rose scent. So we have balsamic, oud, rose, patchouli, wood, and warm spicy. And that's the deal with this. You get oud, okay, you get the rose, you get the patchouli, you get the sandalwood, and you get resins. And the patchouli. There's mixed patchouli in there. And again, the blend is just perfect. It's smoky. I think what makes this smoky is putting the resins and probably that patchouli. You know, patchouli is an earth weed. You know what I mean? Like collard greens. You know, so patchouli got that hippie smell. I think when the patchouli kind of mixes with the or maybe it's with the sandalwood. Speaking of which, sandalwood, I wore this to a Grammy meeting the other night. Shout out to all my Grammy people. I'm gonna put up my pictures at the Grammy meeting we had the other night. Listen to Wooter Kellerman and some of his music from his new CD. Also listening to my man, how did I forget his name? He gonna be a Grammy winner. He does Americana music. Man, we had a really nice meeting the other night, Grammy meeting at a good friend's house. I just met her for the first time up in Dresser. We had a great time. Anyway, I was in there, and she was like, "What are you wearing? It smells so good." I'm like, "Well, it's called Tom Ford Oud Fleur." She's like, "Well, let me write that down because I really like that." I'm like, "I'm glad you like that." I said, "Yeah, I just picked it up. I figured I'd wear it tonight, you know, one more time because I wore it a couple days before." She was like, "That smells really, really nice." She was like, and she was trying to pick up the note. She was like, "Okay." I said, "Well, I had oud," and she's like, "What's oud?" I said, "Well, oud is like, you know, it's a resin that comes from a tree, so on and so forth." She was like, "Oh, okay." So, but she said, "You know, I smell sandalwood." I'm like, "I'm not sure if there's any sandalwood in it." So I had my phone and I looked it up real quick, and sure enough, sandalwood is in it. I didn't even smell the sandalwood. I'm a sandalwood guy. I have about 5-6 sandalwood scents that's dedicated to sandalwood. Santal 33, Olabom by Fadon. I can go on and on. I got too much stuff to kind of name them all, but I like sandalwood. I don't smell the sandalwood in here. I smell cream, but I don't smell sandalwood. Usually some sandalwoods are creamy. Just like that Serge Lieutenant I have, the Mysore sandalwood, very creamy. Oud Fleur, get it. And I wore this. So anything, and for dudes who really want to get into fragrances and you don't know anything about roses and stuff, and look, here's the deal. Here's the secret. If you wear a rose, you just gotta walk like you don't care whether you're wearing a rose. That's what it comes down to. You gotta walk like you don't care about a rose. Who cares? You walk with it on, who cares when you got a rose on? What, that smell like rose, and what? And what? That's all to it. You keep it pushing. I got compliments on this. It has a rose in it. Don't be afraid to get a rose. But if you're not sure, if you're just getting into the fragrance game, you want to get out of that designer stuff, out of the Aqua di Gio and that light blue type stuff and all that stuff, you know. If you want to get out of there and start getting into the real game, the real niche fragrances, try a nice rose. I wish I did that first. Noir Noir was pretty cool, but you know, I really didn't know much about Noir Noir. I know it was a rose, but it wasn't my favorite scent because I wasn't a rose guy back then. Now I have a whole bunch of roses. Whole bunch of roses, you know what I mean? Chapanca Absolute, never heard of it. Going to check it out though. Okay? Oud Fleur. Alright, moving on. We're gonna move on to the samples I got. Thanks to my man Danny at Bloomingdale's, the new male sales associate. Willie left, Willie retired. Used to always do my thing at Willow Grove at Bloomingdale's with Willie, and sometimes one of the girls over at the Bond who also gave me a nice little sample too. So thank the young lady at the Bond counter, I forgot her name, but thanks Danny. Yeah, no doubt about it. Thank y'all very much for the samples. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? When I go in there, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll go in there, I'll show them a picture of my collection. Usually I get anything I want once I show that picture, because they know I'm a real collector. So I don't have no problem getting samples, you know what I mean, of really expensive juices. So I said, I want to smell Clive Christian's V. Now, I couldn't tell him I wanted to smell it because I bought it blindly and I wanted to see what it smelled like. I just said, no, I'd like to get a sample. Now, you all know, Clive Christian, I got a bottle of something else back there. Clive Christian 50 ml will cost you $320. That's for a 50 ml. That's for the size of this right here. This is 50 ml right here. If you buy a Clive Christian, it's going to cost you $320. This is $120 for a 50 mil by Joe Malone. Clive Christian 50 mils, most of them going to cost you, besides number one, going to cost you $320. I need to know what that smell like. Now, I ain't smelled all the Clive Christians at one time because Bloomingdale's had them. I smelled them all. I sprayed them all. I like Ex-Woman. I can't help it. I like Ex-Woman. Has rhubarb, nice scent. But I picked up another scent, like I said, that smell almost had that scent, which is called Gucci Rush. All right? So I said, can I just get a sample? She's like, all right, sure. Now, I'm not sure which one these is, so I'm going to spray it. And if I think it's the one, we're going to talk about it, all right? And sometimes I like to tune my nose up, you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to spray stuff. I might leave it up here in my mix. I might not even put a name on it. And now I keep coming back to it to see if I can remember what it is. Tune my nose up to scent, you know what I mean? And that's what's come about in this game. It ain't about talking about it. It's about being about it. You know what I mean? You can always read notes, but it's about you leaving something blank after having like as many flavors as I have in my cage, leaving them laying around with nothing on them. Just picking them up and saying, what is this? What is this? That's how you know your game is right. Alright? Alright, so let's see what this is. We're going to spray this. And we're going to see what this is. Okay? See if I can pick it up. Because I picked up 3 pieces. 3 samples. Alright, here we go. This is House of Sillage, or Sillage. $285 a bottle for this for 75 mil, which is Guerlain territory. That's Guerlain territory. That's also Christian Dior territory. That price, 75 mil, $285. That's definitely Guerlain territory when it comes to the price. House of Sillage, cinnamon is the main note in this that I really, really like. It's almost gourmandish. To me, I think it's gourmandish to me. I thought I had that pulled up. I do. Okay? House of Sillage. It's called HOSN.001. This thing is unbelievable. But I've had this before. I just wanted to see if they're going to give me a sample of it, which he did. My man Danny did. And the notes. The core is a woody, warm, spicy, vanilla, aromatic, and cinnamon. You definitely smell the cinnamon right off the top of the dome. Let's go with it. Let's go with everything that's in it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, it's a smoky fragrance. Okay. Tonka bean, mahogany, cedarwood. Top notes: oud, amber, cinnamon. Heart notes: tonka bean, ginger, clove again. Base notes: vanilla, mahogany, and cedar. If this lasted longer, it may be worth you getting it for $275 for 75 mil. Now, from what I heard, Notino, it's got to get this a good price on this. So you pick it up for maybe around $1.79. If you get lucky, that's almost $100 less. If you get it for $1.79, I would still say, because it doesn't last really long, it goes close to the close to the skin. After about 3 hours, it's not going to bang off this paper like it's banging right now. It's not. But it's going to smell good just about all day. Probably, I remember 6 hours, I think I remember. And it was kind of like, I think it was springtime I sprayed it. But it's nice. Full retail, I don't think it's worth $275. I said that already in one of my other reviews. I don't think House of Sillage, HOS 001, is worth that kind of money. But it is a good scent. Definitely unisex. Cinnamon, you can't beat that. Vanilla, automatically a female can wear. You got the clove in there. You can definitely wear it. Females, males, you can wear it. Do you want to pay that kind of money though? I think if I'm going to pay 75 mil, I'm going to get something, it's probably going to be a Guerlain. I'm going to go with an established house and go with Guerlain. I mean, House Sillage kind of been around for a while, actually, a Sillage, but not as long as Guerlain. I would go with something from Guerlain, Spiritus Double Vanille, Cure, the Cure piece. They have so many pieces. I have Tonka Imperial. Also have one of the other pieces from the Chauvel line, which is Angelique Noir. You know, stuff like that. You get that. That's worth $275, believe me. perfectly blended by Galan. The La Art series, just in case you don't know about the La Art series. Okay? So House of Sillage, not bad. 001, not a bad piece. Alright? So we're going to put that on the side. Alright. Nice size sample too. Give me about 2 mil. That's enough to hold on to. Alright, see what we got here next. Let's spray this one. See if I can guess this one. I'm telling you, that's how you tune up your nose. See if I can guess this one right here. Here we go. He's like, you want me to put the label on there? I said, no. I'll figure out what it is. Okay. Okay. This is Clive Christian's X. You know why? Pepper, 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 pepper. White pepper. Black pepper. Pink pepper. Nothing but pepper. Pepper, pepper. Balsamic, woody for spicy, smoky aromatics. I saw it at a really, really nice price. I went on ahead and bought it. Couldn't remember what it smelled like. I went on ahead and bought it anyway. Because the price was so nice for a Clive Christian. I didn't pay $320 for it. I'll tell you that right now. That's all I'm going to say. I paid a good price for that. Let's go. See if they got the notes listed here. Pink pepper. White pepper. Black pepper. Alright. Then you have some cedarwood. Looks like you have some elemi resin. You got some vetiver. You got some oud. You got some citruses. We have some nutmeg. We have some vanilla. We have some orris, amber, and we have some amberwood. This thing is very complex. I'm telling you, for $320 though, for 50 mil? No, sirree, buddy. I'll buy 250 mils of something from Byredo or the Labo before I spend $320 for this. But this is good. What's up, Dean? What's going on, Juan? What's going on, Charles? Well, William, this is good. It is good. Now, when I was reading the reviews, let's put this in Clive CCX. I was reading the reviews, and the reviews was like, this smells somewhat like Armani Prive's incense. Alright? And I was thinking, I was like, yeah, it kind of smells like Armani Prive bois incense, but it doesn't. Bois incense doesn't have that much pepper. So you know how we're going to find out? Yeah, bam, I have bois incense. I don't make redundant purchases. If I thought that smelled like bois incense, there's no way I would have bought that. There's no way I would have bought, I would have blind bought X. If I thought it smelled like bois incense, because I haven't. Bois incense is totally different with its incense, okay? Because, first of all, bois incense doesn't have pepper in it like that. It's not even peppered out like that. So I don't know why they thought Clive Christian would smell like bois incense. It just don't. It's not even close to. See? Now, let's find out what this having so people will be saying, why does it smell like bois incense? Well, I don't know why they say that. So I'm going to see if we can find out why. Let's type in for Grant. Okay. Gotta always keep for granted, because gotta keep it with you, baby. Okay, so let's type in bois incense. Because I could be wrong. Maybe there is pepper in here. I smell incense. I just smell pepper. Let's go for it. Woody, amber, warm, spicy, balsamic, and musky. Main notes: incense, vetiver, precious woods. But you also have, there should be laddanum, and spices, cedarwood, and vetiver. See, now some of the notes that are in bois incense are in X, but it doesn't have a pepper like that. So that's why it can be close. It can be close, but it's not. More pepper. This right here is and it's starting to dry down already. What's going on, Lewis? What's going on, Wayne? This is starting to dry down. What's going on, Warren? This is already starting to dry down to something else already. I wish I could spray it, but I'm sprayed up with my Amber Nuit today, so I can't get down with it. But this is two different animals. You know what I mean? Bois incense will cost you roughly for 100 mil, 230. I think it's 230 for 100 mil for bois incense. So, but I wouldn't say spend $100 less and buy buying Sins in place of CCX because it's just they different. CCX is pepper. And it's starting to kick off into something else right now too. But CCX is pepper. The other reason why I went up there and got my sample of CCX, because since I bought it, I got it at a real nice price. I know there's nobody cloning Clive Christian stuff right now. You just can't. Only just in the presentation alone you can. Because the top on the Clive Christian, you can't fake that game. That top is bada bing, bada boom. And I'm sure you're not going to be able to pull the Animize out and put something else in there. But I still just like to be safe. Make sure the juice is not old or whatever. This is a nice fresh sniff. And I have some all as well. So when I get that Clive Christian in sometime maybe this week, we're going to make sure we got the right juice. Clive Christian X. Get it. Not for $320. When you play yourself. You know, there's some guys going around buying these expensive niche juices like Roger Dub and all that stuff just to have it. But they be faking the game because they only buy it because they want to say they got something expensive in their collection. But I would not buy anything that costs $500-$600 just to say I have it in the collection. It better smell good. It better smell really good because for $500-$600 I can buy 4 bottles of some hot juice before I buy Roger Dub. Say, I got a Roger Dub. No, I'm not buying it for that. I mean, if I got the money, like even if I had the money to buy all the expensive Roger Dubs, if they're not popping off, I'm not gonna buy them. There's a couple I can't stand. I don't like Danger. Everybody like Danger. I don't like that Jaji Alev, whatever that is. I mean, it's not bad. It's like another veteran to me. There's nothing on Roger Dub or Clive Christian that's gonna make me want to buy that kind of thing. But I must admit, I did spend $325 for Creation E by Roger Dub. That's how I'm going. And if you know, anybody know what Enigma or Creation E is, it's almost on the same vibe as House of Sillage. I think that's probably why they tried to copy it. But no. It's not Roger Dub. Alright, and last but not least, we're going to spray this. I think I remember what this is, but I can't really remember. But he had something he showed me. I'm like, I didn't know they made that. Clive Christian make that? He's like, yeah, it just came out. Let me see if this is it. And the only reason I'm be able to tell what this is. Okay. Right now it smells a bunch of alcohol. Okay, this is it. Clive Christian has come out with this piece. They call it the Twist series. He got like 3 Twist series. This is called Clive Christian X Twist Tobacco. Tobacco is in this. So he let me smell. I said, yo, that's kind of pretty good. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pretty close to smell like CCX. It is CCX, but it has tobacco in it. And see, that's the difference. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we got CCX tobacco. Okay? And aromatic, woody, tobacco, fresh, spicy, soft, spicy, and sweet. I'm going to be the first one to be able to write about this one for Granica. Yeah, boy! Because I got the sample. And we got tobacco. Features tobacco, oak, juniper, and coriander. And of course, the reason it's going to be sweet because there's juniper in it. That's going to be the sweet part. Tobacco. Clive X Tobacco Twist. Tobacco Twist. Okay? So, now, I'm going to make sure I ain't second guessing myself. I'm going to smell both of these now. See if I can smell the tobacco in. This is tobacco. This is the pepper. This is the regular CCX because this has the pepper. This right here, the tobacco, doesn't have pepper. But they still kind of smell close. But the difference between this, the tobacco and this got given off a peppery flavor. It got off a peppery tone. But it's not pepper. Okay? It's not pepper. So those are the 3 they gave me tonight. Again, I'd like to thank Danny. I appreciate him. You know, again, I had to show them the collection though. I had to show them the juice I had. Actually, I'm gonna go back up there probably. I'm gonna go back up there in a couple more days, see if I can get some more of this right here so I can make me a 5 mil. You know what I mean? Actually, I got CCX right here. No, it's V. That's V. Anyway, let's get back. Yeah, so that's the difference. X, you have X, you have pepper. Tobacco, you don't have pepper. Alright? Hold on a second. I'm sorry, y'all mispronounced that. It's V. I keep messing up. V, not X. CCV. V is the one with the pepper. CCV is the pepper. CCX tobacco is no pepper. Alright? Now we got it right. V and X. Even though I'm still telling you, they kind of close. It's just that the V is starting to kind of dry down to something totally different. I don't know what it is. That pepper is starting to kind of like calm down. But with 3 peppers, I guess you're going to have a lot of pepper. Alright, so we have that. Alright, so we have CCV, Clive Christian V, pepper, 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 CCX, tobacco, juniper berries, and whatever else is here, woody. I think it says cedarwood. Then we have Oud Fleur. We talk about Oud Fleur. We talk about Velvet Rose and Oud. The one I wish I had gotten, I'm kind of surprised, out of the House of Sillage. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that I like this. One thing I don't like too much are green scents, and I don't particularly like. Yeah, V, I was messing up. I don't like green, I don't like citrus. Those are not my things. Green and citrus not my thing. Not my thing. Yep, yeah, Ty, yeah, definitely. I had a mix up. I know I kept thinking X. Because I keep thinking about my ex-woman that I have. Not my ex-woman, but Clive Christian ex-woman. And I talked about that one too. The one that smelled like Gucci Rush. So I still had X in my mind, so I kept saying X. But anyway, thank you for that clarification, my brother. Alright, so the one I smelled, it was called Dignified. Now, that's by the House of Sillage. I think I lost that paper. Then again, I may have. Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. 001 is good. House of Sillage with the cinnamon and vanilla. It is good. This Dignified? House of Sillage Dignified? I think I would. I'm not sure. Now, I don't know if I'll spend $275. I don't know if I'll spend $275 because it's $10 less than H001 because H001, of course, is the house. That's the Yamin in the house. Dignified? Oh, man. This thing is pretty doggone good. It is good. It don't smell like nothing I have in my cage. Let's go with it. Warm, spicy, woody, oud, aromatic, green, and earthy. Okay? I'm going to put I want that. I'm going to click on that for I want it. Let's see if I have any on eBay. Let's take a look. Might be someone. Alright, $225 on eBay. $203 FragranceNet. I just don't trust FragranceNet. But you know what? This juice is kind of new. So since I would probably buy that from FragranceNet, even though I don't deal with discounters, unless it's somebody personally selling it to me for a discount. But at $203, I don't know. Dignified smell good. See what else they have here. Okay. Yo, they got a sampler set for $69.88. Man, that sampler set in Bloomingdale's is like $190. But this is for the women. This is all the women, all the what you call it. They should have had a man sampling set. But I guess they don't have enough men juice to do a sampling set for men. But for $69 just to check it out, it might not be that bad to get that sampling set, even though they're women. Some of them women might turn out to be nice. Yeah, so Dignified, I see a 203 on eBay. Might be worth a get. Might be worth a get. Even though I really could think of something else I would buy before I would buy Dignified. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Amazon has for $215. So yeah, definitely. Dignified, House of Sillage. This is good. This is good. Alright? What else did I spray today and I smell? So I'm trying to figure out why. Because I actually got to spray the most expensive perfume ever made. And they call it the most expensive perfume not because of the price, because I actually, you know, Roger Dove, and there's other houses that got expensive juice that's over $1,000. Maison Francis Kirk John got juice over $1,000. You know what I mean? Not because of the juice, but because of the bottle and all that good stuff. But the reason they call Clive Christian 1 the most expensive perfume is not because of the price. Mostly it's because the substances that they use are pure. The rose is pure. All this stuff is pure. So I got on this card right here the most expensive perfume by Clive. And it's called number 1. So go ahead and go Clive. That's Salve. Clive number 1. I hit a mute button somewhere. Let me get that. They got a Clive Christian number 1 twist. So you got another twist. Then you got Twist Violet, Imperial. So it's number 1 Imperial for men. So let's check that out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Oh, are you serious? I keep hitting the mute button by accident. Alright, this bottle looks totally different. It says number 1 Imperial for men. This bottle is totally different. Dang, there's like nobody likes it. Citrus. Wood and musk. They're like spices. I don't know. Maybe they just changed the name. They changed the bottle to number 1 Imperial. I don't know. Anyway, I can't see why anybody would pay $869 for this. I just don't. I don't care if it lasts till tomorrow morning. I don't care if it lasts till next week. I'm not buying Clive Christian number 1 for $869. I'm just not. It's not gonna go down like that. And I don't see the magic in this. I don't. It smells like some old, like they said, some old Queen of England juice. Out here with that, man. Out here with that, y'all. All right, this right here, I was checking out the Zegna. And what's going on, John? And the only thing I like from Zegna, there's 2 I like. This is Indonesian Oud. It's not bad. I like the Indonesian Oud. There's another I like, Indonesian Oud and the something patchouli, something like that. I like those 2 from the House of Zegna. I had bought their whole set. They had a whole set. I forgot how many mil it was. It was all like 6 of them in one set. It was like $240 or something. I bought it. Then I realized I ain't like enough of them bad boys to keep that, so I took it back. But this Indonesian Oud, it's not bad. And I forgot what the other one is. This is not bad by Zegna though. It's not a bad offering. But I'd rather have a Zegna suit than have a Zegna what you call it. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is another one I sprayed. Not sure what this is. It's not Polo. Oh, it's Dignified again. It's Dignified, I'm telling you. That Dignified by the House of Sillage, I'm telling you, y'all better not sleep on that. That's pretty doggone good. Bond House of Sillage. Or you talking about the Zegna? The Zegna Indonesian Oud? That's good. This is good. They said they got another one too. I only like 2 or 3 of them. Indonesian Oud. I think the other one was the patchouli. And And the other one was Javanese, some Javanese or something like that. If you were talking about that, the Zegna. Or were you talking about the House of Sillage, Dignified? This is good, man. It's really good. I like it better than the all one. I think I do. I really think I do. Yeah, the Indonesia Oud is not bad, man. It's not a bad piece. All right, Bond New York, I got the scoop, has 2 new ones coming out, and I'm going to be done. New York Nights. New York Nights. Smells good. See if we can look it up. Give it that right there. Let's go here. New York Nights. Let's look for New York Nights. It may not even be up yet. New York Nights. Let's see if it's up. Yeah, it's up. By New York. The new one could be called New York Nights. Warm, spicy, coffee, patchouli, floral, marine. And we know who like marine notes. Mr. Aqua notes right there. Mr. Shadow Pat, superstar singer. And white floral. Wow, it's already on Amazon. The notes are gardenia, carnation, jasmine. Middle notes are flowers, C notes, and patchouli and sandalwood. C notes. We know who likes C notes. Oud Mineral. Alright. And then we have the last notes of coffee and caramel. Looks as though somebody already has it. Amazon already said they have it already. I figured they did. They could have possibly had it already. They could have possibly had that already. So that's a lie. Nobody has it yet because it's not even out yet. The bottle looks pretty cool. It's like the skyline with the and like it got the new tower. It has the new tower shooting all the way up in the middle. By New York Nights, not out yet, but it's on the way. I got the scoop. That's what I do. I do scoops. New York Nights smells pretty good, I must say. Okay? And from the Dubai connection, gold. Gold. And it is real oody. Let's see what we got here. By New York, gold. Dubai, I think it's called Dubai Gold. Let's say Dubai Gold. I didn't pop up under that. So let's go bond number 9, gold. Nope, not out yet. So bond number 9, Dubai Gold is not even on the chart yet. But it's coming out. Bond number 9, Dubai Gold. And bond number 9, New York Nights. You might like this New York Nights. Not bad. What you got? What about Armani Preve New York? No idea, never heard of it. You got a new one coming out? New York? Okay, haven't smelled it. Haven't been to Neiman's in a while. It's called New York? Okay. What's the one, that white bottle? Oh, I'm not buying that. It's green, floral. The bottle looks bananas. I'll click and see how I want it. Look like we got marine notes? No. Aldehydes, white pepper neroli, Irish peony ambrette white tea, white musk incense cashmere and vanilla. Maybe the incense would make me want to get down with it. I visited Bergdorf, 5th Avenue. Went to display by I walked right in the store. Greeted by the associate with promoting the fragrance. I enjoyed it at the store with a trail. With the trowel, was very beautiful, contemporary, classic fragrance. White pepper tea, musk, peony, rich cashmerian. So somebody said they picked it up from Bergdorf. What's going on, Brian? How you be, brother? So Somebody said they picked it up from Bergdorf, so I guess I have to wait for it. When I get up to Neiman's, I'll get to check it out on Monte Preve, New York. All right, so to cap it off, what I'm wearing tonight, yes, Dior Privé. So I don't know why they don't have Privé on their line, because it's a private line. Amber Nuit. What did we talk about? Velvet Rose and Oud. Get you some. Dries down to this lovely sweet rose. You will really like it. Okay? Then we have Oud Fleur by Tom Ford. Get you some. Another Oud Rose, but sweet, totally different. Totally different Oud Rose combination right here. Oud Fleur. Okay? And we brought out the Bois d'Incense because we was just comparing Bois d'Incense to Clive Christian's V. And different. It's different. It's incense and pepper. The incense kind of smells like the pepper in Clive Christian V, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And then we talk about the samples I picked up, which were Clive Christian V, pepper, 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 pepper. Smells pretty nice. Clive Christian X Tabac. Clive Christian X Tabac. Tobacco. Okay? Dignified by the House of Sillage. Dignified. This is good. This is as good, man. That's good. That is good. I'm sorry. 001 is good. The cinnamon and vanilla and all and the cloves. This is good. But when it comes to Dignified, I think Dignified is the best of that house that I smelled. I smelled the other two too, because they had them all up there. Dignified is the best of this house. 001 is alright. Dignified is the best of the house. You know what I mean? And what else we talked about? New York Nights. I think you might like that. What's going on, Weston? You might like New York Nights. That's pretty cool. And Dubai Gold. I really can't tell. Didn't get a big, juicy sample of that. But, you know, it's pretty good. So here are all my samples that I picked up tonight. Got you? So that's about it, y'all. I'm out. We're done. I'm going to get ready to go and relax and get ready for, sit back and watch some Netflix and chill. Oh, this orange juice. I got to look up this orange juice. So real quick, y'all. It's called The Fire. By, Neil Morris. So let's look this up. Because this juice smells like orange. I never smelled anything that smelled like orange like this right here. A-F-F-I-R-E. R-E. No, that's not it. Oh, one F. Okay, Neil Morris of Fire. Citrus, balsamic, caramel, fresh, sweet, and smoky. This is a private house. Looks as though. So this is going to be a private, independent house. Neil Morris. He has a couple scents up here. Aegean, I don't know what that is. It doesn't have the other scent up here. It doesn't have the fire though. This stuff smells like orange. I'm gonna spray this tonight on my muscle and see if this makes it through the night. Neil Morris. So look up Neil Morris or Fragranica or anywhere else on the internet, I guess, and see what Neil's about. His juice looks to be really, really affordable. Very, very affordable. So you might want to check it out if you want to get into the niche game. These private houses, these indie houses, you have some nice juice. I got this scent called Oud Chantal by Breakcourt, which is another indie house. But this right here, this smells just like oranges. It smells like tangerine orange. Smells good. What CD is that? I'm about to say, what CD is that right there? That's the CD we're putting up for a Grammy nomination this year. All right. This smells good. Look up Neil Morris. The name of the scent is A Fire. And if I had saw it up here for $25, like I saw his other perfume right here, Aegean, I would have bought that right on the spot. I might want to check this Aegean out. This Aegean might be nice. A-G, let's see. Hey. Y'all go hit the mute button again. I'll look it up later, y'all. Alright, so that's it for tonight. I'm done. I'm gone. Again. Gotta send this out to the Recording Academy in the morning for the Grammys. Woohoo! 26 CDs in here. They wanted 26 CDs. I'll make 6 categories. Best New Artist, Best Record, Best Album, Best Jazz Instrumental, Best Jazz Instrumental with Vocals, and then Technical Merit, Best Produced Album, and Best Arranged, Produced, and Vocal Album. All of them in here. 26 CDs, and I did it all right here in my own studio. Hey man, sometimes you can get a Grammy in your own studio. You ain't gotta go to major studios to get a Grammy. You get a Grammy in your own studio. That's right. Let's get this Grammy. Holla at your boy. I'm out. I'm done. Y'all take care of yourself and have an excellent night. Heaven willing, Yeshua willing, Holy Spirit willing, bring you through the night, bring you through the morning, help you to sleep well, clear your mind. You may have to talk throughout the night. You may have to get on your knees tonight for some reason because you know you've been acting up or something. You never know. Whatever it is, Heavenly Father is there for you. His Son is there for you, Yeshua. Holy Spirit is there for you. Indwell within all the time. Always there for you. Even when you're messing up. Believe me, I mess up a lot. But I hold on to this. Y'all be well. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna hit the button. I got to go. Bars.